Welcome to Money Matinee, where discipline builds freedom. Thanks for watching. Most people don't have a money problem. They have a discipline problem. Not because they're lazy, not because they're incapable, but because the world is designed to pull them away from their goals. The Stoics understood this thousands of years ago. They taught that the greatest battle is not against the world, but against the self. And in today's economy, with rising prices, endless distractions, and constant pressure, discipline is no longer optional, it is essential. This episode is the foundation, the beginning of a new mindset, the first step toward financial strength. Discipline is not punishment. It is not suffering. It is not restriction. Discipline is direction. It is the ability to choose what matters most over what feels good in the moment. The Stoics believed that discipline is the root of freedom, because when you control your actions, you control your outcomes. Money follows the same law. Every dollar you earn is a decision, a vote, a step toward your future. Without discipline, money slips away. With discipline, money becomes a tool that builds stability, opportunity, and peace. We live in the most distracted era in human history. Every day, you are targeted by thousands of messages designed to break your discipline. Buy this. Upgrade now. You deserve it. Pay later. Companies don't just sell products. They sell impulses. They sell convenience. They sell the illusion of happiness. The Stoics warned against this. They taught that the person who cannot control their desires will be controlled by them. Financial discipline begins with awareness. Awareness of how the world tries to influence you. Awareness of how your emotions shape your spending. Awareness of how distraction steals your future. When you see the trap, you stop falling into it. The Stoics divided life into two categories: what you can control, what you cannot. You cannot control inflation. You cannot control interest rates. You cannot control the job market. You cannot control the economy. But you can control your spending, your saving, your investing, your habits, your discipline. This is where financial power begins, not in predicting the future, but in controlling your actions. The Stoic mindset removes excuses. It replaces blame with responsibility. It replaces fear with preparation. If you're getting value from this, smash that like button, share it with a friend who needs this, and hit subscribe. When discipline is absent, money becomes chaotic. People overspend. People chase trends. People buy to impress others. People react emotionally instead of logically. The result? Stress, debt, regret, and a future that feels out of reach. Stoics taught that the undisciplined mind suffers twice, once in the moment and again in the consequences. Financial discipline prevents both. It protects your present. It strengthens your future. Every financial decision affects two people: the person you are today and the person you will become. Stoics believed in living with the future in mind, acting in ways your future self would respect. Financial discipline is the ultimate act of self-respect. When you save, you protect your future self. When you invest, you empower your future self. When you avoid debt, you free your future self. When you spend intentionally, you strengthen your future self. Your future self is watching. Build a life they will be proud to inherit. Wealth is not built in big moments. It is built in small decisions repeated consistently. The Stoics practiced daily rituals, reflection, journaling, physical training, mental clarity. Your financial rituals are just as important. Tracking your spending, saving automatically, investing regularly, reviewing your goals, avoiding impulse purchases. These habits seem small, but small becomes steady. Steady becomes strong. Strong becomes unstoppable. Discipline turns habits into results. Motivation is temporary. It fades. It changes. It disappears when life gets difficult. Discipline is permanent. It stays. It grows. It carries you through the moments when motivation fails. Stoics didn't rely on emotion. They relied on structure, on routine, on intention. Your financial life must do the same. Don't wait to feel ready. Don't wait to feel inspired. Don't wait for the right moment. Discipline creates the moment. Freedom is not bought. It is built. Built through discipline. Built through consistency. Built through intentional action. Financial freedom is not about being rich. It is about being stable, being prepared, being in control. The Stoics believed that the person who masters themselves masters their world. The person who masters their money masters their future. The economy changes, prices rise, jobs shift, technology evolves, but discipline remains constant. It is the one financial skill that never becomes outdated, never loses value, never stops working. In uncertain times, discipline becomes your anchor. It keeps you steady when others panic. It keeps you focused when others drift. It keeps you building when others break. The Stoics survived chaos by mastering themselves. You will survive this economy by doing the same. Discipline is not a skill you are born with. It is a skill you build. And today you have taken the first step. This episode is the foundation, the beginning of a new financial identity, a new mindset, a new level of control. Master yourself, and your money will follow. Until next time.